Alright, so basically, I'm out here just walking, just doing my normal other day routine of just walking or biking. I decided to make this video since the internet's messed up and I haven't really made a genuine video like this since probably around the time I made my channel, like when I first made my first video, and I thought I'd just let my mind just speak for a little bit. My walking alongside, like right here is like park, and then the further I go down is gonna be some houses, but over here is the boonies. So, whatever stuff they doing over there. But I thought I'd let my mind speak since I do got plenty of stuff on my mind. I think there's some dudes practicing to my left. Either soccer or football, I don't know which. You finna see me hold like this down just naturally because I'm trying to focus on my surroundings and stuff. This video finna have no edits either, just pure, literally what it was back then, like on my real old Android, just nothing but just this. I don't know how well y'all can hear me, but first off, I hope y'all have been doing well, especially y'all down there in Florida and Atlanta and Carolinas, the whole hurricane lane, whatever. I hope y'all been doing well. I haven't really been mentioning it a lot, and that's really on me, but I don't really tend to focus on, like, I don't like having my channel really focus on serious things. And I kind of should, since I don't have one yet, but I'm growing to have a voice. But I really hope y'all been doing well. Hope y'all escaped or made it through with little complications. I know some people down there, it's just like some people are going through it. Some people it's like mild, and then some others like they were in the red lane but they were fine. It's just the internet went down, the power went out and stuff. And then that, like, just in a general sense, y'all been doing good, taking care of yourself. I really need to push that note, especially since I've been on this path taking care of myself. I look way better than I did last month. I'm progressively getting better. Not to flex, but I've been really working on myself because I genuinely needed to. I needed to work on myself a lot. Really, a lot of people need to work on themselves, especially nowadays. I wonder if I probably can't flip my camera, but in the swamp area, I'm in the red dead areas. But especially now with, so I'm seeing something, I don't know what it is. Especially now with this current climate of things, people just, a lot of celebrities and content creators getting exposed just left and right. Then this whole election thing is really tripping me out the most. Not like that I'm like really invested into it, because I'm gonna be raw, I'm not. like I'm learning a little bit about it since now that I'm older, but you know, I just like I'm not invested into it, you know. And I'm noticing how I guess invested some people really put their whole mind and energy into it, to where like they really let it control their emotions. You really shouldn't let a lot of things take control of you, take control of your emotions. And because of how like just wild things are, I'm really not no spiritual person like that. I still have a lot of steps to take and things to work on, but right now is probably, like, as of right now in my life, the most I've never felt the energy this hostile, this what was that? This crazy ever. And I'm not even feeling that from the internet. That's how politics are right now. This is the craziest that I've, and it might have been crazier like past like elections, since I'm older and I'm more aware of stuff and more mature. Like, I'm not blatantly ignoring, like, I'm not ignorant to a lot of stuff like I used to. But I'm noticing, and I can even feel just a lot of the energy shifts to like such a negative way. Like, I have to, like, now I really have to like steer myself away from just a lot of things, so that way I won't be just in a negative headspace. So my emotions will get like swayed back and forth because of all this. Like, now it's just harder to keep yourself level-headed, and even outside of all that stuff, just noticing a different shift in my space. The internet, YouTube, and streaming, all that. I'm noticing just a difference and all that. Noticing how what people are really like investing their energy into, a lot of it is just negative. Noticing a lot of these YouTubers and streamers, they just like, we all know like a lot of them is getting exposed, but just noticing a lot of them is, I guess you could say, getting Hollywood. I don't know. That's just me, lack of term. And really, even though that's low-key been a thing since like 2015, I think, 2015, 2016, it's really more apparent now. Especially with how a lot of, especially streamers, for sure, they do a lot of degenerate things to keep themselves afloat. Like Neon, Pure Degeneracy, Jack Doherty, I think. I don't know. I really don't You know how to pronounce his last name, I don't care either. He is just a bunch of degeneracy, especially now that he just got banned off of Kick. I think he was on Kick. Kick is an enabler platform, if we're being real. Just enabling a whole bunch of just awful stuff. A lot of y'all want to focus on, and I'm not saying you shouldn't. A lot of people is like, focus on like, YouTubers, big YouTubers and like Twitch streamers becoming pedophiles. I'm not afraid to say whatever, since I'm on a level I'm not even monetized right now. Even then, I don't care if this video gets monetized or not. This video might not even get views. I'm fine with that. If this was like old me, like, hello dog, this is like me 5-6 years ago, I would have been upset. Even before that, like really 3 years ago, 3-4 years ago, I would have been upset. But I had to really humble myself and understand that I shouldn't chase for virality, shouldn't chase to get a bunch of views. I just gotta understand, at least if I make my average, then that's that. And if I don't, then oh well. Every single video is a gamble. You don't know what's gonna blow up or not. You kind of do, but even then, it's still unexpected. But I was saying, we focus on a lot of big YouTubers and Twitch streamers getting exposed to being pedophiles and doing stuff with children. Like, we just forgetting, Kick had a whole like string of just like, it was like an average of 2-3 times a week. Somebody on Kick, some new person on Kick, we exposed for being a predator in some way, being a pedophile. It was just, Kick is just wild. And a lot of people go to Kick for, having high hopes. You're not gonna get nowhere if you're not connected with Aiden Ross. You're not. That's just the honest truth. I gotta turn around in a second. There's like a little alleyway I could cut through, and then goes like more towards my school. I'm not gonna go to that. Look like that whole alleyway look like the scene where Ricky got shot in the back. I'm not getting that treatment. I don't know if here's some houses or what. Somebody coming out or something. There's a lot of pollen flying around. A lot of the what is it called? Dandelions and stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of it flying around that I gotta turn back. Is the gate closed? Oh wait, no, that's not even the way. It's way like I thought the alley was right here. It's way down there. I'm gonna just turn back this way, so I won't go all the way down there. But really, Kick just needs to go. Kick just needs to, because y'all really only seen, like, a lot of y'all, they really only showing, at least in an opportunity sense, they only showing you like, oh, you gonna get 95% of the revenue. You gonna like, it's just like a better opportunity than Twitch and YouTube. You really not gonna get nothing unless you connect it with I know this lighting is a little, this lighting's a little off, so I'm looking. How am I supposed to? Let me see if I switch. This should be better. Really not gonna get nowhere if you ain't connected to one of the big guys out there, especially Aiden. And you gotta do a whole bunch of degeneracy and stuff. You can't really be genuine on Kick. I don't even know if you really do get the money from that. Like, the only real way you can go get money is if they hand you a deal. Get put in a contract and stuff. Don't do that. Don't ever get put in no contract. Yeah, I just, it's just a huge weird shift in just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of negativity around. And I know, I don't really push negativity, but I haven't done my best to push a lot of positivity out there either. But I really just want my videos to be like, you just watch my videos. If you laugh, you don't. You just simply just watch it. You just relax. That's really all I really want my videos to be. Even if you don't laugh, what I'm saying, you could just enjoy. That's a whole bunch of win right now. You can just relax. You ain't gotta worry about. You ain't really gotta worry about nothing. And I'm saying this now because I'm low in everything. But I'll do my best to keep myself win. Something just, I do my best to keep myself humble, keep myself level-headed. I'll make sure I have people around me that'll ground me for sure. And if I do reach a point where I get bigger, the numbers get to me and I start acting weird, I will want y'all to I want y'all to call me out on it. I want people in my life to call me out on it. I want y'all to do it. Cause I don't want nobody to idolize me. Really, you shouldn't idolize anybody. But idolize anybody aside from the Most High, whatever you believe in. But I feel like it was a spider web or something. But I really want to build my platform to make sure that y'all can really think for yourselves. Y'all can really just be your own person. Y'all don't have to agree with everything I say. I don't want y'all to agree with everything I say. I don't want y'all to. If I'm in something, you could call me out on my flaws and somebody building something. Like y'all, if I get into some beef, what I'm saying, you could pay attention to both sides and whoever you think is right, that's what you believe in and stuff. I don't want y'all to treat me how I'm Dante's fans treat him. Like they worship him like a god. I do not want y'all to do that, period. Do not ever do that with me. Don't do that with nobody besides the Most High. I really genuinely mean that. Do not ever look up to another YouTuber, streamer, celebrity, whatever. Just another person that you yourself can be in their position or even better. I really want y'all to be better than. I want y'all to be better than me and better than you really can be better than these people. To never put them on a pedestal. Don't put nobody on a pedestal. But I'm pretty sure I probably have more in my mind, but I can't properly format it right now. I'm just chilling. I'm just walking around by the boonies. I'll probably just leave it here, I guess. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't really have any plan for next week. But, you know, because even in the issues and all that. But yeah, this is just me just talking on my mind in the most, really in the most natural way. And I'm not saying that I'm fake or, you know, at least I don't try to, I try to be the most honest I can. I don't want to be perceived that way. Really, the only time I will genuinely admit that I faked anything, faked the reaction, was my first OG Resident Evil 1 video, because I had to redo it. So that scream you heard, when the dogs jumped out, that was fake. I had to redo that. But as far as me just, you know, talking, just everything else, I do my best to be honest. Of course, you know, I still hold my privacy to my own extent. But it's nice to walk out here. I do gotta hit home in a bit though. I probably have to hit home right now, because I've been out for a minute, probably hour and a half. That's longer than I usually am out for. I maintain about 45 minutes to an hour. But just take care of yourself, love yourself, you know, just make sure you're all right, make sure the people you're close to are all right. And of course, I know people, you know, those people, close ones, especially in family, you know, a lot of them are toxic. And you know, if it's hard to, I understand, you know, it's hard to cut people out. I do understand it's hard to cut people out your life, but it's needed. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be needed. But all that, see y'all whenever.